Hey everyone, this is Chad, one of the members of SUP Montana, and we're making this video today to discuss quick release leashes. There's been a buzz in our community. Some of you may have seen some videos about quick release leashes failing and potentially causing entrapment scenarios. Myself and some of the members in our crew have also had some of these quick release leashes fail. So we wanted to make this video today to discuss how they failed, why they failed, and some of the solutions that we've learned in networking these problems amongst other members in our SUP community that you might find useful and may want to alter your kit accordingly. A common quick release model made by a number of manufacturers involves a sailor's shackle in which a pin goes through attached to a ring and a quick release tether. Where you pull this, it will retract the pin and allow the shackle to unleash. It's important to note, however, that you need to pull the pin directly at a 90-degree angle from the shackle. Because the pin is oriented horizontally at a 90-degree angle as well from the downward force of the shackle, if you were to pull down, all of that force is going to rely on the strength of this ring. The ring won't be able to pivot the shackle pin itself to be able to release. I'll show you what happens if you pull directly down and don't orient the pull correctly. As you saw, when the quick release was pulled in the wrong direction, even the reinforced ring broke and couldn't handle the tension. It therefore buries the pin and won't be able to be removed without a rescue PFD. This is a second type of leash. This is the Ozone V2 short leash. And it seems to have a mechanism that's quite promising for the problem that we're trying to solve. It's very popular in the kiteboarding world. So I'm going to show you, in this situation, you're always pulling away from you. No matter where the leash is oriented, if the board is pinned above you in the water, down below, to the side, you're always just pulling away. The direction is not as important, in terms of angle. You're just pulling away. And what it is you're grabbing this red piece here and pulling. And we'll show you the system, but it's very interesting. We'll show you the mechanism and how it works. So what you have here is you have an elastic band that pulls the mechanism into the slot. And what it consists of is this angle metal piece and a rope. And what you do is you slide the rope onto the angle metal piece all the way down to the bottom. And then when you slide it into the plastic sheath, you turn that metal piece downward. So it's all compact inside the sheath, connected to your rescue PFD or your PFD. In an entrapment situation, you're pulling away. Very simple. Because today's conversation was really geared on moving water and whitewater quick release leashes, we're not going to discuss ankle leashes. Ankle leashes are not a viable option in these river scenarios and are the culprit for far too much entrapment and deaths in the river community. So while they can be a safe and viable option for flat water, they're not for moving water and whitewater. But the important message in today's video is that no matter what your safety equipment is, whether it's a sailing shackle with the pin, or whether it's something along the lines of this V2 Ozone quick release, it's important to understand how your safety system works. It's important to practice with that safety system before you go into a real world scenario, much like a throw bag. So I encourage everyone to, practice with each one of these and find what their limitations are and their capabilities are, and then adjust your kit accordingly as you see fit. It's important for us to keep this dialogue and this conversation open in a growing sport, to all be each other's stewards and protect one another on the river. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative.